mastermind. Yeah.
Hello lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be doing a clay mask in my hair as well as this cute little style, and these are the products that I'll use. I use the Indian healing clay and some apple cider vinegar as the main ingredient for the mask. However, I did use some water to work along with the apple cider vinegar. I use roughly 3 heaped tablespoons of the clay, and I just eyeball the apple cider vinegar and water to get it to the consistency that I worked with. Now, prior to applying the clay mask, I sectioned my hair into 4 and I used my spray bottle with some water to gently detangle my hair. So applying the mask and running my fingers through is made a lot easier. So I just made sure to coat my hair really well. I worked in these 4 sections and I made sure that I got it all the way from the roots to the tips. A point to note is that when working with this mask, you need to remove any metal that you might be wearing or any metal that this can probably come into contact with. You just remove it for the time being, and also you need to use a weigher or a plastic container and spoon to do the mixture, because basically the clay does not work with metals. Like, it just takes away from the properties of it, and that's basically it. Now this treatment for your hair, it helps if you have dry scalp, if your hair is dry or damaged, if you suffer from heat damage, if your hair does not have a nice little sheen. It also helps with frizziness and it defines your curls. Here you can see my curls are defined. I applied it throughout the entire head of hair, for roots to tips. I worked it in, even on my scalp. I did a little massage and then I went to rinse it out. After I rinsed the clay out, I used my Lotta Body co-wash, and this is the result that I have. My hair felt clean, it felt soft, it was not stripped, but it was definitely clean, like squeaky clean, but not stripped at the same time. So what you see me doing here, I'm basically just applying some leave-in conditioner, which is my regular Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner. I will show you all these products towards the end of the video. Sorry I wasn't showing as I worked, but that is what I did. And now I am going straight into the styling portion. So what I wanted was a little flat twist out hairstyle. So I am just sectioning my hair off for the braiding pattern or the twisting pattern. I wanted a side part, that is why you see me make this section towards the side. To do the twist, I just, like you saw me did just now, I applied my leave-in conditioner, and now when I was ready to do the actual flat twist, I applied some of my Mielle Organics curl in custard and my Eco Styler gel, and I just did a flat twist. And once I got to the end of it, I just did a little bit of a twirl around my finger. So I did the rest of it off camera, and here I am, I'm showing you the last twist. Don't laugh at my parts. I'm showing you the last twist. I just detangled, I applied the curling custard and the gel, and I'm just doing the flat twist. This was nighttime when I was doing this, so when I was done, I took my satin scarf and I just laid it tight around my edges or the perimeter, whatever you want to call it. I just tied it there just so it doesn't move. I didn't do anything to set it, like apply product to set it, but I just didn't want it all over. So that is why I tied it, and then I put my satin bonnet over and I went to bed. So I went to work and it was nighttime again, but now it's the time for the takedown. Now it's the time to achieve the final product, the final look. And so I am gently, or not so gently, but I think it was gently, I gently took down each twist. After which I went ahead and did my little bit of separation, which was not much. After actually removing the twist, I didn't have to do much separation, but I separated and I divided as I felt the need to. The back of my hair wasn't quite dry. I'm not sure if it wasn't dry from the night before or if I made it got a little bit wet while I was showering or whatever. So I just gently took the twist down and I'm applying some of my hair oil to my scalp and I'm gonna massage that in. After which I will use my my wig comb to fluff or to pick out my roots. So after I finished rinsing the bentonite clay mask that I made of this out of my hair, I used about 3 tablespoons of the clay and I just averaged some apple cider vinegar and some water and I mixed it in consistency that was good enough for me. I applied it throughout the length of my hair like you saw, and even on my scalp I did my massage or whatever, and then I went to the bathroom to rinse it out. I used a cocktail of products. So I used my lot of olive, coconut and shea oils, cleansing co-wash. I just used this. After I finish rinsing the clay out of my hair, I use this to rinse it. And I think this, or co-wash it rather, I think this was part of the contributing factor that made my hair felt so soft, but my hair did feel soft after I rinsed the clay out. It wasn't stripped, it didn't feel stripped, it felt clean. Now, once I was done rinsing the co-wash out, I used my cream of nature coconut milk for natural hair curl repair leave-in. And to do my style, I just set my hair on. Prepared for this, I use the mild organic pomegranate and honey for smoking custard, and some eco style gel with Jamaican black castor and flaxseed oil, lime flavored olive. And I went to work, and this is what it's night time right now, so I just decided to make the video before I sleep. I use the shiny jam to set my edges, and I just use my regular comb to pick my roots. Pick up my roots to like remove the partation. Now, prior to applying the mask, I use my spray bottle and I moisten my hair. I didn't saturate it like really had a treatment. I moistened my hair and I made 4 sections that I worked in. I did that to help with the detangling, so I wouldn't have to do that. But then I did that to help me detangle my hair, because I know for a fact that I was not going to risk detangling my hair with the clay mask. And here we are with these results. And right now. But then I made it. But this is really like, tell me what you guys think. This is, like I said, the definition is good enough for me. If you want better definition, use strong products with stronger wool. And to frizz, I don't care about frizz, but if it does something to you, you just need to take your time and do parts, clean parts when you're doing flowers. And that way, when you take down, it's going to be less separations you will be having to do, so as to reduce the frizz. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you get notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, bye.